There's a hidden reason why the property market is slowing down, and most people haven't noticed it yet. And the truth is, before anything major happens, the signs always show up first. Now, back in 2013, when the market was at its peak, the government didn't introduce one big cooling measure. Instead, they rolled out 7 rounds of cooling measure over time. And honestly, the first 2 or 3 were already clear signs that things were overheating. Same thing happened for COVID-19. Before Singapore went into lockdown, the news overseas were already showing what was happening. Those were the early signs too. So in today's video, I want to share with you what these early signs look like right now and why they might have an impact on the property market moving forward. Hi guys, I'm Gaynor and I help you understand why some properties grow while others struggle so that you know what signs to look out for before your next move. Now recently I shared with one of my clients that despite consistent marketing efforts for his HDB, we received only 5 to 6 inquiries for the past month. And I believe it's not just me alone. Even the news is reporting the same thing, that the HDB resale market is clearly cooling. Personally, I suspect this slowdown is intentional and part of a very strategic move. So here's what happened. Just this year in 2025, HDB launched a total of 29,975 new flats, the highest number of launches in the last 5 years. And if you compare with the previous years, like in 2021, it had 17,100 new flats. 2022, it had 23,200 new flats. 2023, it had 22,800 new flats. And in 2024, it had 19,600 new flats. Which means this year alone, we are seeing about 6,000 to 7,000 more new flats injected into the market as compared to the previous years. So when you release supply at that scale, something very predictable happens. First, HDB resale buyers will shift their attention to new flats. Demand gets pulled away from the resale market. And what happens next? HDB owners start to struggle to sell. And many of these owners are the core group of condo upgraders. So if they can't sell, they can't buy condos. And if they can't buy condos, those selling private properties can't move on either. Now, this creates a chain reaction across the entire market. Eventually, this could lead to softening of prices because both HDB and private sellers will start adjusting their expectations after long waiting times. Now, this is just my observation as someone who watches the market closely every day, and I could be wrong. But if I'm right, the next window of opportunity will appear depending on which stage or position you are in right now. So if you are a seller, this might be the stage where you are thinking about maximizing your profits, especially after seeing your unit grow over the past 5 years. And if you are an investor or an upgrader, this could be the period where you start preparing because good value buys usually appear when the market softens. Once again, Gaynor here from Property Made Simple, where I help you understand why some properties grow while others struggle so that you know what signs to look out for before your next move.